attack. And I think that's what they're going to try to do here going into now their first elimination game. The best of 7 series, and they're down 3-1. But they still showed very, very good signs of attack in that game 1, winning 5-2. And one of those goals was a kind of garbage time goal in the last few seconds of the game for the Lobos. So really, if they're able to utilize that boost control and play that same attack, they will have the opportunity to answer back here in Game 5. But on the other side, the Lobos, Game 2, a 3-1 win. Game 3, a 1-0 close game win. And then Game 4, another pretty close game until right at the end. It still felt like the Lobos were in charge, and they take Game 2. And now going into Game 5, the Lobos are just 5 minutes away from becoming a champion of the PlayVS High School Rocket League, CHSSA. And you got to see how well these teams have played to get here, of course. You look at some of the teams that they've gone up against. I mean, it's not easy to get to a state championship, but you've got CHS Rocket League Varsity, and you've got Valor Rocket League Alpha team going up against the Lobos. I mean, a lot of these teams, they've all been there before and played very well in their respectable seasons. So best of the best come down to it. Right now, the Lobos are looking very, very good.
And being able to look this good against the 1 seed, regardless of the situation, regardless of how you feel about going into a series, because in a championship game, it's almost that seeding is irrelevant at this point. You both earned your position. You both earned the spot here in the finals. And as close as this series has been, regardless of a goal or 2 separation, Golden here trying to find something on the offensive zone. They theoretically should be aiming to strike first, to get the first goal, because that is going to be a huge icebreaker for them to try to build up momentum. But the Lobos are just controlling the pacing of this entire game and series because of that player right there.
Vijal coming from his own corner, getting that full boost, and then going aerial the entire field with control. Absolute phenomenal gameplay right there. 3:42 remaining in this Game 5, and the Lobos lead 1-0.
And to pick up where you left off, as we said, a lot of them already have a title under the belt. They've been champions before. The incumbents, we said, the fall 2020 as well. But this is a team that is got something going on very well in their esports program, whether it be with these individual players or whether it be just the program top to bottom. But this is a championship caliber program, even as a 6 seed, and it's not surprising at all to see them threatening once more with a 1-0 lead, 1 game away from another championship.
3:07 remaining as Vijal gets back on defense. The rotations have been extremely clear for the Lobos. B-Rad playing it along the boards, just tries to clear it out. Almost got bumped by his own teammate, maybe a little miscommunication, or maybe just B-Rad kind of backed off on that. It's cleared out, and again, the aerial play of the Lobos has been phenomenal. We've seen a couple really beautiful assists and shots on goal that have never even touched the ground. Girardi now playing it off the boards. He used all of his boost. Can he get there? He can't quite get that double flip to knock that in. Now Vijal coming up, plays it off the ceiling. Girardi going all the way back. He gets that full boost, and he gets back into the defensive zone, pushing it back on attack. I mean, you think of how quickly that was in the Lobos' defensive zone. The Demons have not found an answer for the attack of the Lobos at all. It continually gets cleared out, but then it's right back in the attacking zone of the Lobos. And really, that's just the good communication, great defense, and then the fire offense that is taking place from the Lobos right now. They are playing so well, much because of this guy, Vijal, taking it all the way down over the defender, powering another one in. He picks up that boost from the other side of his own field, and then he goes aerial the entire field again, throwing it into the other side of the goal. 2-0 lead for the Lobos, 1:51 remaining. Oh my gosh, Caribou.
Well, that's a good way to continue to build a lead, is to get one off the kickoff. Nobody on the other side gets there. Vijal speed flip just gets the first touch, the only touch, keeps it on target, and Yeah, you take those 10 out of 10 times, but the way Vijal's been playing has been absolutely crucial to the success that Lobos have had. As I said, they are setting the tempo, they're setting the pacing. Golden has not had any chances realistically at all to get any solid possessions. They get a clearance out of the defensive zone. It floats up in midfield dangerously. They lose a 50, and then the ball's right back here in this zone for the Lobos to attack once more. And if it does go to the other way, the Lobos stop it, get their own clear, and then they maintain possession. And they're just winning out on this one. And this, in a war of attrition, the Lobos are just taking over this one, and they are continuously not letting the Demons have a say in what's happening in this game.
Just 1 minute and 7 seconds away to crown the Lobos the PlayVS High School Rocket League Colorado CHSSA champions. A 3-goal lead. The Demons now trying to find some answer, trying to get back on the attack. Other things have happened, stranger things have happened, and of course that goes right through, but met by opposition. 37 seconds. Can the Demons get a shot on goal? Right there, it was deflected wide. B-Rad coming in. You see Snacky has come up. There is basically nobody back in the goal for the Demons. You see a little bit of a rotation. They just need to get it cleared out. Vijal continually applying pressure. Splits 2 defenders. Watch him go aerial off the wall and just touches that through in between Snacky and B-Rad. I mean, talk about an incredible performance by a player today. And Vijal and the Lobos, 15 seconds away from being state champions in Colorado. Final few seconds, you see Vijal just kind of tapping it around, controlling it as the next few seconds tick off the board. And congratulations to the Rocky Mountain High School Varsity Rocket Lobos. I mean, 3 aerial goals for Vijal right there. You got to just look at how well the Lobos responded. And they dropped game 1, and then they come back and win game 2, 3, 4, and 5 to complete that championship run. Congratulations to them and all of the players that did play in this game and in this tournament. I mean, you got to hats off to Golden High School and the Demons for the performance that they were able to make to get here. And game 1, they really showed up with a 5-2 win, but they had no answer for Vijal once Vijal got hot.
And yeah, after that, it was just like the game 1. Okay, we see what you're trying to do, and we're very quickly going to shut that down. The Lobos defense substantially stepped up, put up goose eggs on the next on games 3, 4, 5, zeros across the board. They did not get a single goal from the Demons, so that's an incredible performance to be able to shut down something where you saw them put up 5 goals in game number 1. Phenomenal job there. And then Vijal, as you said, was able to just do everything on both sides. Had a lot of phenomenal saves and then great attacks the other way. Those aerial goals, just the aerial control. And from a 16-year-old, a sophomore in high school that's already won a championship last fall, has now won the spring championship, looking to try to continue the career, is already building quite the name, quite the reputation. That's a player that you're going to have to keep an eye on over the next 2 years.
Absolutely, and I'm sure we'll see him in seasons to come. But from PlayVS, I'm the Doxology, and that's Caribou. And congratulations again to the Rocky Mountain High School Varsity Rocket Lobos, as they are the champions this year in the CHSSA League. And honestly, it was a blast, but we will see you all next time.
Push me down.